Imagine an HR department that doesn't just react to problems, but anticipates them before they ever happen. That's not science fiction. In 2026, it's becoming the new standard for how the best organizations manage their people. We are the HR AI Working Group, and we're here to champion a bold vision, AI that empowers humans to lead better. This isn't about replacing anyone. This is about building what we call human above the loop orchestration for people teams. Think of it this way. AI handles the heavy data lifting below, while humans stay above, making the decisions that matter most. It's the difference between flying the plane yourself and having an expert co-pilot who handles navigation while you command the route. Our HR departments oversee thousands of people. That scale creates complexity no single team can manage alone anymore. But with AI orchestration, patterns in that sea of data become visible. Burnout signals, skill gaps, and flight risks surface early. Let's talk about what this looks like in practice, starting with the moment someone joins your organization. SAP launched its Joule onboarding assistant this year, orchestrating the entire new hire journey from day one paperwork to team introductions. The AI creates personalized task lists, sends reminders, and tracks completion, while the HR partner focuses on the human welcome. A new employee walks in and feels expected, prepared, and valued because the system handled logistics and freed up human warmth. Workday introduced Sana this year with over 300 skills for everyday HR tasks, and one customer hit 90% adoption in 40 days. Employees ask Sana plain questions like how many vacation days do I have left and get instant, accurate, permission-aware answers. That frees HR professionals from thousands of routine inquiries each month so they can focus on strategic work that moves the needle. Now, let's talk about talent acquisition, because that's where the orchestration story really shines. Winston engages candidates through natural conversation, verifying details and completing applications seamlessly. Every pre-qualified applicant gets an interview. Every candidate receives personalized feedback, and the recruiter becomes a trusted advisor. The human recruiter isn't buried in screening resumes. They're spending time understanding what makes a candidate truly right for the team. This is the heart of human, above the loop. The AI does the searching and sorting. The human does the sensing and deciding. Let's look at how this transforms performance management across an organization with thousands of employees. Traditional annual reviews are a relic. In 2026, AI continuously tracks growth signals, project completions, and peer feedback patterns. When the system spots that a high performer hasn't received recognition in months, it nudges the manager with a thoughtful prompt. The manager doesn't get told what to say. They get a heads up that this person deserves attention, and they choose how to act. That's the difference between automation that replaces judgment and orchestration that amplifies it. We choose amplification every time. Mercer's 2026 Global Talent Trends report puts it perfectly. Organizations must shift from a technology-first to a work-first approach. Don't ask how AI can be applied to existing jobs. Instead, ask, what work needs to be done, and who or what should do each part? To understand which can be substituted, augmented, or entirely transformed by AI. Some tasks become faster, others become possible for the first time, and the most important ones stay deeply, irreducibly human. Let's explore a real scenario. Imagine your organization detects a growing skills gap in data literacy across 3 regional offices. Workforce Upskilling Assistant identifies this gap, generates targeted micro-learning modules, and delivers them where people already work. The AI orchestrates content creation, adaptive learning paths, and reinforcement quizzes, but the learning strategy? That's designed by your team. Your HR leaders decide which skills are critical for the business direction. The AI makes sure those skills reach every corner of the organization. 7% of organizations are already offering AI-driven upskilling and reskilling programs. And here's the key finding. AI adoption led to meaningful job displacement at only 7% of organizations surveyed. Instead, 39% reported shifts in job responsibilities, and 57% saw new upskilling opportunities created. The data tells a clear story. AI isn't eliminating HR roles, it's elevating them from administrative processing to strategic architecture. Josh Bersin declared 2026 the year of the great reinvention of human resources, and the evidence supports him. HR is moving from tracking what's happening now to shaping what should happen next. From people operations to workforce architecture. Now, let's talk about one of the most sensitive areas in any HR department: employee whelm and burnout prevention. Pixel by pixel, the AI assembles a picture from anonymous engagement surveys, calendar density, time-off patterns, and collaboration signals. It spots warning signs in a department where overtime has crept up for 6 straight weeks and voluntary time-off requests have dropped. The AI doesn't send a mass email. It surfaces the insight to the department head, privately, with context and suggested conversation starters. The human leader then chooses how to address it. Maybe a team check-in, a workload audit, or simply an honest conversation. No employee ever knows the AI flagged anything. The intervention feels natural because a human chose the approach and the timing. This is what responsible AI governance looks like in practice. Transparency minimizes cognitive load and facilitates thoughtful decision-making. 92% of Chief Human Resources Officers expect AI to be further integrated into the workforce this year. And 87% forecast greater adoption of AI within HR processes specifically, up from 83% just last year. But integration without intention is just technology sprawl. The organizations winning right now are the ones redesigning work itself. Televox put it brilliantly. They stopped asking, "Can we automate this one task?" and started asking, "How should this entire process work?" When you assume AI can handle 80% of execution, you unlock radical new questions about what your people should focus on. Deloitte's 2026 Human Capital Trends report emphasizes that AI enables workers to learn, adapt, and apply skills in the flow of work. The always learning organization isn't a buzzword anymore. It's an architecture where AI delivers the right knowledge at the right moment. Let's bring this home with a vision of what your HR department looks like when these pieces come together. A candidate applies through a conversational AI that respects their time. A recruiter reviews only the most relevant matches. A new hire receives a seamless onboarding journey. Their manager gets real-time coaching prompts to help them thrive in the first 90 days. Skills gaps are detected and addressed before they become performance problems. Employee whelm is monitored with care, not surveillance. And at every step, a human being is making the call. The AI orchestrates, the human decides. That's human above the loop. We're the HR AI Working Group, and we believe this future isn't just possible. It's already here for organizations bold enough to build it. Join us, champion the change, and let's build an HR function that's smarter, faster, and more human than ever before.